What is up, guys? It's Autogera. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a great day. Today's video, we're reviewing a 2019 F150 Limited, and this thing is super nice. If you're looking for a luxury truck, you might just have to get one of these, and I'll explain why. First off, let's talk about the outside of the truck. So I really like how you have this silver finish. I'm usually not a fan of anything that's metallic or chrome as far as trim pieces go, but the F150 really makes it look nice, and it's actually classy on this. The badging is pretty nice on here. It's really trying to let you know that this is a limited F150. This is special, this is luxury, this is fancy. You also have the badging here on the sides as well, and it looks really nice and also stands out as well. Coming over to the doors, you have this nice silver finish trim piece on the door handles, and you also have the chrome trim piece going all the way down the door. And you even have a big silver trim piece going on the back of it that says Limited. Another thing that comes with the Limited are these 22-inch wheels. Now, the only setback about these 22-inch wheels is that you do lose some towing capacity because of the 22-inch wheels, and the fact that this has a softer suspension compared to something like the Raptor. The truck also has a bunch of safety features, including a camera up front right under the Ford badge. You also have sensors on each side of the front fender, and you have another set of sensors here on the back bumper as well, which is paint matched, and it looks really nice. The truck also has blind spot monitoring, and you also have a camera right under the mirror. The key fob also has a really nice look to it and feel. The weight's pretty nice. All the buttons are in this nice silver finish. It is, you know, your basic setup. You have unlock, lock, remote start, and this is for the soft open truck bed lid, and your alarm button. And the way you would turn this on is if you lock it first, and then you push twice, and it's a really responsive remote start, which I really like. If you guys saw my review on the 2019 Camry, either way you do it with the key fob or your phone via remote connect, it does take a few seconds, and this is almost immediately after you push the remote start button twice. Now let's talk about something that makes the F150 Limited special for 2019. This doesn't have anything that you would expect in the truck. You know, most of the time you see a truck, you think V8 or diesel. This is different. Ford took the Raptor engine and they put it in here. It is a V6 twin turbo EcoBoost with a 10-speed automatic, and I hear this thing gets going pretty damn quick for a truck. It is pretty fast. Ford really went out of their way to make sure that this was no ordinary truck. Like I said, you have the twin turbo EcoBoost engine that you find in the Ford Raptors, along with the intercooler, and you also have an intake up here as well. And it does have the 10-speed automatic, so this thing is no joke at all. Moving on over to some more of the features with the F150 Limited, you do have this key unlock system here. So all you have to do is just put in a combination of buttons and you can unlock it without the key fob. Or since we're now in 2020, all you have to do is just make sure the key is in your pocket, and then it opens up and you're greeted by a really nice automatic running board. And then Limited coming down here, this also looks like it lights up at night. At the interior, I do like how the leather comes up all the way on the door. That's actually a really nice touch, and it feels like really quality material. It's super soft. I could put my arm on this all day for like long road trips. And I do like how they have this wooden trim here with the silver bezel going around it. And this is all this stuff is found all around the truck. The brown leather, the wooden piece, and the silver trim. You find this all over the truck, and it just makes it look really nice to be inside of. I mean, I'm not a fan of tan or brown, but this truck really pulls it off. You also have the Limited badge over here as well, and they are ventilated and heated. But one thing that I didn't know about this up until today when I was being shown some of the features is it has a massage capability that you push right here, and I don't know if you can see that, but the chair, or the seat, sorry, will actually start to massage. I don't know if you can kind of see it. It's kind of like pushing in and out over here, and it does have the ability for that, and it's actually really nice. Like I said, this brown leather that you see is all over the truck. You have it on the steering wheel, which feels super nice. I've driven a base model F250, and the steering wheel doesn't feel anywhere near as nice as this does. Ford made sure they used genuine materials on their luxury truck. I like the brushed aluminum pattern trim pieces that they have over here. And of course, you have your two standard analog gauges as well as a really nice digital gauge. And you also have your infotainment system. Now, this is the regular sync system that comes with a lot of Fords nowadays. And then you also have all your analog buttons here. Of course, these control your climate controls. It's dual climate control. And you also have buttons for your heated and ventilated seats. And you can also do all of that on the screen as well. And like I said, here's what I'm talking about, all the leather that's in this truck. It's over here on the dash. It's over here on the passenger side. It's over on the door, and it is even in the back seats as well. And it's even in the armrest, and the armrest feels super nice. Speaking of this whole centerpiece over here, of course, you have leather on the shift knob as well. You have 2 cup holders here, and you also have two cup holders in the back. You also have some more USB ports for any electronics that you want to charge or, you know, just keep powered. You have that over here. You also have a little slot here for, you know, probably your phone or something like that, maybe even the key fob. One of the nice things about the F-150 Limited is that they tell you the model year, they tell you your VIN number, and then they also tell you what production number this was. So this is 4,251 out of however many F-150 Limiteds they made during 2019, or for 2019 I should say. You also have plenty of storage space inside as well. This is actually a really deep center console. It's about half the length of my forearm. And you also have more auxiliary jacks. You have one here. You also have more outlets over here, so you have, you know, your car outlet, and you also have a wall outlet as well. Here we go. There's more of that wooden trim that I keep talking about. That's super nice. And this is apparently a genuine wood trim. You also have your garage controls in the visor. Usually they're over here somewhere, so I was surprised to see that it was on the visor, but this is actually still a really cool feature. And speaking of cool features, you have a panoramic roof that stretches to the back of the truck, and you also have power sliding rear window as well. So that's a really nice feature to have. And if you're wondering where that button is, it's over here. It's located over here. And then this button controls the panoramic roof, which, like I said, is a really, really nice feature. And it definitely brings in a lot of natural light into the cab of this truck, which is already really nice to look at. But in lighting, it's even better. This is one of the nicest things I have ever been in. Now in the back of the F-150 Limited, and it's actually just as comfortable back here as it is in the front. One of the nice things about the backseat of the F-150 Limited is it is a heated rear seat. You do have heated rear seats back here, and you also have, again, you have more outlets. You have 2 USB ports. You also have this car outlet over here, and then you have another wall plug, and like I said, heated seats, and you have your vents. You have 2 cup holders back here, and if you need any more room for cup holders, well, Ford engineered these, and it's actually really cool how they just kind of pop out. It's not like they're built into the little seat cover that they have over here. It actually just slides out, and whenever you're ready, slide it back, tuck it away, and now you have a seat for a third person. Moving on over to the door, like I said, they do have this leather that stretches up over to the window. As always, one of the great things that I also wasn't expecting about this F-150 Limited is the camera system. So if you notice, you know, like I said, there's a camera in the front, there's a camera in the back, and there's also cameras under the mirrors. And the reason for all this is the fact that not only does it have a backup cam, but it also has a 360-degree bird's eye view, so you can make sure that you see everything around the truck. And this really helps out in tight spaces. It was kind of tight trying to get this thing backed out of where it was, at least for me, and this really helped out. You also have a parallel parking assist, which is automatic. You push the button and the truck does all the work for you to get you into that tight spot when parallel parking. And if you're ever wondering what's a way to spot a 2019 or newer F-150 Limited, all you have to do is just look at the back of the truck. That sweet dual exhaust that you'll see comes straight from the Raptor 2, and that is one surefire way to know that this is a 2019 twin turbo F-150 Limited. All right, so now it's time to take this thing out on the road, and I actually can't wait to see how fast this is going to be. Like I said, this is a twin turbo V6 EcoBoost engine straight out of the Raptor, 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque, and I think it's actually a good time to do a pull. All right, and here we go. Oh! Oh! Okay, oh, whoa, this thing's no slouch. I mean, it's been a while since I've been in a car with more than 300 horsepower, but this thing actually hit. It knocked off the GoPro from where I had it attached onto the dash. I like it. This is fun. This is a really fast truck. Oh, oh, oh my God, okay, woo. All right guys, so that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you comment and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more reviews like this one, because I got plenty of stuff planned and it's all Ford stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you have a great day. This is Autogera and we're out.